I'm here with Roxana Senior Bailey Sharpmack, who have qualified for the state tournament for the second year in a row, shooting an 87 here in the Class A Marquette sectional. Bailey, what does it mean for you to go back to state?
I'm really excited. It was definitely a goal of mine for the end of my senior year, and it was definitely the icing on the cake to my senior year, and I'm really happy with the way things turned out.
You turned in that 87, boy, you were sweating bullets, weren't you? What were you thinking there? I was like, wow, you had a whole bunch of scores to record and stuff. And what were you thinking after you turned in your scores? You thought, geez, I had this in the bag, or what were you thinking?
Whenever I turned in my score, I was definitely nervous because there's some great competition out here this year. Competition's way up, and the scores I thought were going to be way down, but Spencer played really difficult today. More difficult than I think a lot of us expected it to be. So overall, 87, I'll take it today, but on a course like this, I think it's a pretty good score. So.
5 pars and 2 birdies, and you start out in the front 9. You hit a birdie in that number 2 hole. Talk about that.
It was, I hit it really close to the pin, and I knew what I had to do, sink that putt, and I was able to do it for a birdie, and it really helped out my score today.
How tough was this sectional here? It was just incredible, you know, a lot of good teams, a lot of good individuals, and
right.
and scores in the 70s and 80s. I mean, just talk about playing in this tough sectional here.
The sectional, I knew it was going to be tough this year because Spencer, it's a championship golf course, and I think a lot of people, if you haven't played this course before, it's going to be really difficult for you. It's a difficult course anyway, and I just think it was a hard day today, but things turned out really well.
Yeah, the day started off with, you know, foggy and everything.
Yeah.
The weather was kind of nasty, but then when you started playing, it was sunny there. And I mean, just talk about how fortunate it was that, geez, I had to play with no rain and stuff, you know?
Yeah, we got the second to last tee time of the day today, and I'm really grateful for that because the teams that had to go off earlier, they were delayed 30 minutes because of the fog. And it was still really wet and cloudy out and a little chilly, so I was definitely grateful to be able to go off later.
Now you're going back to Decatur. What's your goal now? This is it for you. This is the last event for you, your high school career. What do you like to accomplish out there?
I'm really glad that I'm able to make it back to state this year, but I would love to be a medalist, and but in order to do that, I'm going to have to play top of my game, so I'm hoping I'll be able to accomplish that this year.
Yeah, we'll just talk about you and Ellie Kane from Marquette representing the Riverbend at the state tournament. What does it mean for you two to represent the area at the state?
Yeah, me and Ellie, we play a lot together, and she's a really good player, and I think this year, us being seniors, hopefully we'll be able to represent our area well this year.
You had a great career, you know. Of course, you're going to state for the second year in a row. You won a conference title again this year. Or just talk about, are you feeling the emotions that my career is coming to an end, or what are you feeling right now?
It's bittersweet. It really is. I'm excited to be able to move on to collegiate golf, but at the same time, ending my high school career, it's a little sad. So.